If you're following Depp vs. Heard, you might know Amber's got a friend, or a partner, or a journalist, somebody close to her named Eve Barlow. Now, Eve got kicked out of Virginia for texting too much live during the trial. And you'd think maybe Eve would learn a lesson about texting about things that she's not directly involved in, but Eve cannot stop. I thought a couple of days ago she cooled down, but apparently she's going and going and going. And also, it seems like she's losing some followers. She says here, Courtney followed me for 10 years, unfollowed during the trial. Well, that's the thing. I mean, it depends on how important follows are and unfollows are to you, but it definitely says something. You've got an image, a reputation. I personally like getting followed. It's a nice thing. And when someone unfollows, you're like, I wonder why. So I guess Eve is left wondering here what exactly is going on in some cases. And then, of course, she continues on and on about Johnny Depp. This one, by the way, is from July 10th, 2022, so pretty new. And these are all from around that time as well. Law and Crime are doing podcast specials on perjury charges that are irrelevant and long in the past, but have not given any energy to the fact that Juror 15 wasn't supposed to be in the jury. Law Crime Network, do you want to report reality anytime soon? Well, guess what? The reality is Amber's team knew about that from the get-go. It was agreed that that person watched the trial. Law and Crime has been actually pretty good at playing the middle, and I'd say even leaning towards Amber a lot of the time. So there's no complaining about them, really. They seem fine. And now she's got to bring some politics into it. I'm not going to get into the politics, but I want to showcase what she says. Reminds me of how Israel were being pelted by rockets last May, and the media was focused on a private property matter in Shelling Jara that just served as a total distraction from the truth of Israelis having to defend their lives 24/7 from a terrorist organization, Darvo. So you really want to compare what's going on with Amber Heard to some serious matters in the media concerning Israel? I think that's pretty insulting, actually. She's saying something about Amber Heard in the trial she doesn't actually know the full facts on, or is leaving out full facts about what the legal team said months ago and bringing politics into it. I'm quite frankly a little irritated. I don't get irritated that easily, but this is pretty bad. And she's someone who claims to be on Israel's side. Then she says, the media only cares about clickbait, not the truth. And it's far easier to get hits if you're blaming the victim than if you're calling out the perpetrator. Well, guess what? That's wrong too. It all depends on the situation. I think calling out the perpetrator gets you actually more clicks and views. I mean, look at Bill Cosby. It was reported what he did all over, but I bet most of us can't name the victims. Look at Michael Jackson. I'm not sure the full facts on that one, but the fact is, he was totally accused. Do we see the victims' names? No, but we see his name used all over to get clickbait. So it seems like Eve is exactly wrong here. Like usual. What else we got? And like usual, Eve has got to take a stab at Johnny's music. I'm into this review. His other song is called Sad Mother Effin' Parade. Yes, really in parentheses. Okay, I believe it. It's just the name of a song. No parentheses needed. It sounds like it was written by an incel. If I had a dime, I wouldn't reach your hand, growls the man paid $300 million for Pirates. Wait, really? He got that much for Pirates already? Or was that like his lifetime paycheck for Pirates? I don't know. Seems kind of high to me. Or it seems like she's helping spread that rumor that Disney actually offered Johnny that, which they didn't. That was also confirmed. So Eve is not doing so well here with the facts of the matter. And she continues with this. On his album, he covers Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, but more seriously, he did call his wife an ugly C word in a text message, and in this country at least, we are still allowed to call him a wife beater. Depp is not new to music, just music you might seek out. Depp is not new to music, just music you might seek out. So Depp is new to music that you might seek out. That wasn't very confusing. Good job on that one there. All right. So basically, what she's doing is what she claimed was the wrong thing to do just a little while back when she said not to use distraction tactics. She's using a distraction tactic about a text Johnny said when she's talking about his music. Wow. The hypocrisy's easy to find here. Effortless. That's a complete contradiction. But I guess when you text too much to the extent where you get thrown out of court cases and things like that, you're not really thinking about it. It's impulsive. You're texting. You're just looking around at the world, trying to figure out things, and random thoughts come out. And all you know is you like Amber Heard, and everything else is just, well, misinformation. Because there's a lot of facts here that are wrong. And Eve claims that the one who doesn't spread information is Amber and her team and her friends, which we know isn't quite true. For 1 second here, I thought maybe this is Courtney Love, but probably not, because there's no way Courtney Love would have been following Eve Barlow for 10 years, but I was hoping. Would have made a nice video title, things like that, but probably just some other Courtney. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Depp vs. Heard, pop culture, little Manson once in a while. And if you're not subscribed here and you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be pretty sad about it. But I'll get over it, make a new video. See you next time. If you've been following, it's if you've been, not if you. It's oh, I can't even get my outtakes right. Take 3. And then, like usual, Eve has to take a swing at Johnny's music and his band stuff like that. Band stuff like that? What does that mean? Take 2.